Hi everyone, I'm Tanaz from foreverconscious.com and this is your weekly energy forecast for the week of July 24th. We have a really busy week happening in the cosmic skies. Maybe you want to grab a pen and paper for this cosmic forecast because there is a lot going on. Let's first start with the new moon. So this new moon falls on the 28th in the sign of Leo, and I really like the energy of this new moon. Jupiter is really strong under this new moon, and if you think of Jupiter, you think of expansion, abundance, magnifying energies. So it's a perfect new moon for setting those intentions, for thinking about what it is that you want to draw in, putting your attention on what you wish to expand in your life rather than getting caught up on the stuff that you don't wish to expand or the stuff that you don't want. Putting out your signals, putting out your vibration on what you wish to expand will be magnified, supported, and enhanced under that Leo new moon. Also, the energies around it are just very sweet. They're very harmonious. It really is one of the best new moons we have had in a long time. And if you love using the new moon for manifestation work, for setting intentions, this new moon is supercharged. It's got superpower under for all of that because of that Jupiter energy. Jupiter also stations retrograde on the 28th. So very, very active on this day as well. So a lot of strong Jupiter energy. So we can really use it to maximize what we wish to expand and focus on in our lives. If you want to learn a little bit more about that Jupiter retrograde, I have an article which breaks it all down. I'll drop a link below if you want to tap into that. But this day, the 28th, with both of these things happening, it's a really lovely new moon. There is another force trickling through the cosmic skies. Maybe you have already been feeling it. Maybe towards the end of last week, you started feeling it. You might have felt a little unsettled. Maybe things felt a little shaky, a little rocky, a little funky in some way. We are starting to feel the Uranus North Node conjunction. This is a big cosmic event. It sounds a little bit like a mouthful, but really all it is the planet Uranus, however you want to say it, aligning with the North Node, which is not a planet. It is a mathematical point that we use in astrology, and it symbolizes our highest destiny. The highest expression of our soul destiny. And Uranus coming in alignment with the North Node, in a nutshell, represents our collective destiny evolving, changing, awakening, rising. Uranus is the planet of change and awakening. It's a planet of freedom. It's the planet of being your true, authentic self, free to express and to be who you are. And when it aligns with that North Node, it becomes a collective energy, and it's basically a signature for the things that we once relied on as a society, the things that we once looked to for stability, for comfort, for support, has to change. Those things are no longer reliable. Those structures, those organizations, those things that we've looked to, they have to switch, they have to change. The things that we've relied on are no longer going to be. There needs to be a progression, a movement forward to that place of higher destiny for all of us as a collective. So even though the end goal is really, really beautiful, and this is like the fingerprint, the imprint, energetic imprint of this work starting to happen, there is got to be a certain amount of chaos and instability. And like I said, those things that we once relied on not feeling so reliable anymore, that can kind of be uncomfortable. So there is some uncomfortable growth work required on an individual level, and we'll also see it in the collective with this Uranus North Node conjunction. This energy peaks on July 31st, but we are already feeling it, and it will continue for most of August. What adds another layer to this conjunction? So a conjunction in astrology is just when two planets or cosmic bodies or cosmic points in this case align at the exact same degree of the zodiac. This alignment is happening in Taurus. So yes, if you are a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. If you are a earth sign, you are going to feel this strongly. However, as I said, it is a collective energy. We will all feel it. Wherever Taurus falls in your astrology chart, because we all have the 12 zodiac signs within us, that part of your chart is going to be lit up under this energy. So the other thing that makes this alignment even more heightened and more vibrationally powerful is that at the end of this month and during the first week of August, in particular, Mars joins this alignment, making it Uranus, Mars, and the North Node all sitting at this same point in our cosmic skies. And Mars is like the supercharger. It represents action and energy and passion and fire, and it's going to just really amplify that energy. I have written all about this on foreverconscious.com. I mentioned it last week, but I will drop an article below if you want to read and dive deep into this energy, because it is a big collective energy. I will also say that whenever we have Uranus energy strong, there's a certain amount of unpredictability to it. Uranus is a planet of unpredictability, so there's only so much that we can really, as astrologers, see, look in, tap into. Yes, there's going to be some instability, but yes, it's pushing us to a higher vibration, a higher collective destiny. But all that stuff in between, there could be some surprises, some things that come out of the blue, things revealed under this alignment as well. It's definitely going to be interesting. I'm definitely curious to see how it's going to play out, how it's going to evolve, and where it will lead us, and how it will plant seeds for all of us to reach a higher expression of our destiny. To think about this on a personal level, to bring it in a little bit and make it more relevant for us, and to sort of channel this energy in a positive way, along with this awesome new moon that we have. Really, it is a good week to think about how you are moving towards your own highest destiny. What does highest destiny look like for you? What does that mean for you? If I said, what is your highest destiny? What do you feel in your heart is your highest destiny? What would you say? What would you write down? What does that question make you feel? And maybe that's something you want to ponder on this week, next week, even through the month of August, and see what comes up. See what's ignited and inspired within you. And is your highest destiny, is what you have felt and conjured up in that journal prompt or in that thought, something that is active, present in your life right now? Are there things that you can do to bring more of that highest destiny into your life? Are there things that you need to remove or take away so you can bring more of that energy in your day-to-day life? So, lots of big, strong energy as we wrap up the month of July and move into August with that Uranus North Node conjunction and that new moon. I will say that even though there could be some unsettling, really sort of unstable vibrations, trust. If there's something feels uncertain in your life, give it space. See if it needs to be cleared. See if it needs to go. See if it needs what stability it needs to remain in your life, if you want it to remain in your life. And know that that new moon will also bring an ease. So if you're really feeling a little unsettled, a little extra anxious, a little, oh my God, what's going on? That new moon will definitely bring some ease. Usually with a new moon, you have to wait till after it peaks to get the most benefit of its energy. So that's going to be after it peaks on the 28th, and even on the 29th and onwards. They'll be the days where you'll start to kind of really absorb some of that sweeter energy, a little more harmonious energy. So I hope that's helpful for you. Check out as well the Leo new moon ritual, which is designed to make the most of the beautiful manifestation energies of this new moon. And as always, you can find more at foreverconscious.com. Please, if you enjoyed this video, share it, pass it along, subscribe, like, and you can also find me on Instagram at foreverconscious. And enjoy. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys next week.